Samaiya, and this week's video of child labor news. Today, some topics that we will be discussing are the conditions of child labor, the causes and effects of child labor, how many kids are suffering from child labor, and what we can do about it. Solutions. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Do you guys even know what child labor is? Well, child labor is when children, are being forced to work in factories or farms or on fields to pay off their parents' debt. Did you know 500,000 children as young as 6 harvest 1/4 of the U.S. food supply? Did you know 218 million kids are being forced to work? Did you know in 2006, 75 million children were in school? Some countries' child labor is being used include India, China, United States, and Pakistan. Now let's dive into these conditions. Some conditions children are being forced to suffer from are no food, no water, no sleep, and scars from pulling crops or machineries, or even tying knots for carpets. What are the causes of child labor? Poverty and unemployment levels are high. Poor families rely on children to decrease their debt. And access to education is limited. What are the effects of child labor? Lack of education, meaning they can't read or write, meaning they can't get a job, so that's financial slavery. It also leads into health conditions. They won't have good health, meaning they won't get medical attention. Also, they also have a lack of childhood memories, meaning it's Christmas time. They won't have the memories that we get to have. Having presents, family time, eating, playing games, opening presents. They won't have that. Lastly, they have poor health conditions, meaning they won't get medical attention, and that's not good for the human body. Also, people aren't monitoring who is working, and laws are not enforced. So what can we do about it? We can educate ourselves, we can grow our own crops, and we can donate to nonprofit organizations. Finally, for solutions, check the minimum age for the workers where you shop. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode of Child Labor News. Hope you enjoyed.